Hello, everyone. I am so delighted to be here. As always, and for those who do not know me, Khaumatsime is my name, and I am a freedom illuminator. You might be wondering, what does she do? And you know how we women sacrifice ourselves when it comes to relationship. We abandon ourselves and we go with relationships. We sit on our gifts. And then we have a challenge as time goes on. I don't have enough money. So I help women to embrace and use their gifts to create financial freedom. And we have a tendency of abandoning ourselves, especially when you focus on building our careers or running our businesses. We pull up with the lower masculine, an illusion of strength, and we abandon who we are. We disconnect from ourselves. We run with that. So I bring the two together. We let go of the trade-offs. No more trading yourself for a successful career or business, or trading yourselves to sustain a relationship, because those are fear mechanisms. But anyway, today I want to talk about money. As I said, what if money is a distraction from your core problems, from your core issues? I danced with this for a long time, and I was not even aware that there is a problem, that I am romancing with money. I'm beautifying with money. I didn't even know that I'm using money to find a place for myself. But we learn as time goes on. I did that. And I'm showing up making videos because I don't want you to do the same mistake that I did. I did that. Like I said, if you read it. When someone wanted money, I would go to an extent, whatever it cost, I would do it at my expense. And the only thing that I was left with at the end was the frustration, the brokenness. Yes. And I lived that life for a long time. Hello, beautiful Haufi and Abdel. I'm so grateful for your time. Someone distracted me with some messages that I don't even know what it's all about. Yeah, so I distracted myself and kept on giving out money. I wanted to belong. I wanted to be validated for something, because patriarchy for a long time has told us women that we are not enough. So for a long time, we are living on proving ourselves over and over again. Whatever we do, this is what I talk about when I say women, we are trading ourselves for something. Even when we have a successful career, at the core, at the back of your mind, you are afraid that I might not be enough for this. So you are working on proving yourself. This is why it's so much of a work. This is why you are trading something. You let go of your feminine power and you hold into the masculine, which is also a lower version of a masculine. Hello, my beautiful, lovely sister. I'm grateful to be here. I'm excited, and thank you all for being with me. Yeah, so we do that a lot. So I've done that where I had a successful career and I was trading, I was using money to get a place somewhere. Within me, I was empty. And it went to an extent where I didn't even think about what is in front of me. I didn't have a job. I had 2 children. I was a single parent. And when someone came to me and asked for money, I felt it in my tummy. Something is not right. Can you relate with that? Where you dismiss your own intuition because for a long time, again, we have been told that you are crazy. Ignore that and be in your head. I ignored my intuition and went ahead. And when I got in on a call with that woman and I had stories, I couldn't breathe. But most of all, I was disappointed with my own stupidity. That's what I called myself. I felt like, there you are proving yourself again. And I went into that. And it came clearer when I was sitting on a call with a client, and she was where I was 10 years ago. I knew how it is to be disconnected to your own truth. I know how it is to lose yourself in a relationship that still hasn't worked out. I know how it is not to have a relationship with your children. But her cry was money. If I had money. And I asked her, are you sure? Money is what you need, or there is more? Let's look at the relationship that you have right now. Why isn't your son being with you? He doesn't want to. And I'm asking you right now, are you really sure money is the problem? Because money is just something that is here. And when we dug deeper with my client, she just accepted it. Money it will be a distraction. At least I'll go somewhere and just do something as not to deal with the emptiness that is here. And I know because I sat with that for a long time. And this is why I'm bringing this to you to say, are you willing to look at yourself and see where you are? Are you willing to go deeper and really ask yourself, if I really had money, would I have myself? Because I know how it is to have money and not have me. And I know how it is not to have money, but have me. And I know which one is more powerful. I know when you are standing with you, when you are holding space for yourself, when you know that money does not define my worth. Money does not define my worth. And I'm saying that, and I'm just going to write it here too, so that if you are sitting with that and looking at yourself and minimizing yourself because you are judging yourself or measuring yourself with money, think again. Think again. Is it money? Or it's you who does not see the worth in you? I'm not saying money is not great. I'm not saying money cannot buy you experiences. But I'm saying that if you are judging yourself and measuring yourself with the amount of money that you have in your bank, then there is more money that you need. And that money is you. You need you more than the money that you crave for. Because when you are sitting with that unworthiness, even if you have money, you're going to do this. Probably you are doing the same thing that I've been doing. I want you to look at your life. Where am I having these beliefs? Where am I having these patterns? That's saying change your thoughts and change your life. Change your patterns and change your life. Look at your life deeply. Is it really money? Or you think that when you have money, probably other people outside of you will see you as something. But the true lack is from within. But you want money to distract yourself. You want money so that you can belong, like I did. I gave it away and then I sat by myself and struggled. I still remember even one Christmas, I had money, but my nephew had a problem. I gave him the money. And from there, I tried to borrow some money around. Come on. It was crazy to see myself borrowing some money. And I just gave away 6,000. I'm like, I'm getting it now. It's the mistake that I made. But then it didn't click that there's a problem here. I thought I wanted to be nice. I thought I wanted to help, but I was not helping. I was coming from lack. And in all these situations that I have done that, it took many more years for me to get my money back. Some I never even got back. And why is that? What could be the real problem? What if you're holding into a position or identity that's not in alignment with your true essence, your pure essence, who you truly are, which was true for me and probably is true for you? Even the cycle that I had friends that I wanted to see me for somebody. So I had to put more effort for me to be visible, for me to be heard, for me to be seen. But still, it was temporary because it's not something that I was holding into. It was not coming from my inner core. It was coming from here. Are you really in alignment with the true essence? What if this is the truth? You are holding on to outdated beliefs. Sit with that. Times you find that you're a magnet for drama. It's like you are sitting in there and you're saying, hey, I want more problems. And you don't realize, like I said, at times it's at the back of our minds because of the internal conversation that we have, beating yourself up, calling yourself stupid like I did. I was always looking for a way to confirm or to affirm that, yes, how it's true. You cannot win. Yes, you are not intelligent enough. And by that, I was attracting more. Some of them is the core issues. This is what I talk about. Is the core issues that we had since we were children. And you are not even aware of them. Because even when they come, it's just like you don't even have the capacity to receive that. And probably you're like, no, I need money because there is something that I have to do. What is stopping you from creating it? Are you even ready to receive it? Ooh, that's a big one. Because when I realized that, oh, I want this, I want that, but I'm not ready to receive it because I'm afraid it will come with conditions. What are the conditions? And one of them, just one example is here. I ask you to book a call and have a conversation with me. You know you have a problem, but you're afraid. What is the catch here? She's saying it's a free call. What is the catch? You know, because you don't even trust yourself, because there are some experiences that you went through where you did something only to realize that, oh, that is that. And I'm just here to clarify that with you. To get on a call is for me to hear you out. And I might show you where you are holding yourself back, where you are not. And if we are a match and you have a problem that I can solve, I'll still give you an offer. This is the problem and I can solve it. Are you willing to work with me? It's still a choice that you have to make. Or I can tell you that I cannot solve your problem. There you go. You can find a solution when you do this. Or probably listen to the videos and something will come up for you. Or I'll just give you, like, that's how so many people who had breakthroughs from just having this free course that they had with me. But because you're afraid there might be a catch, you are not willing to. And it's not only that, there are some other things where opportunities might be arising, but you are not taking advantage because, oh, what could it be? What could be in it for me? And one thing interesting, today I had a conversation with another man. It was about business. And I spoke, and at some point I just said, I love you, you know, and I meant it. I love him. And what it came to me later that, wow, that felt good, you know, and I realized that I didn't swallow those words or started feeling uncomfortable because I'm like, oh, I hope he doesn't think that it's that kind of romantic love that I meant. It just flowed and he received it because we were, you know, in our pure essence. You understand? So we have this problem where, because of some things are being misunderstood, at times we sit with ourselves. And I was just like wondering that, what was that? You know, I didn't, most of the times when I say something, I'll be in my head to say, oh, I hope he's not going to interpret it as that I want him or something, you know. And today I just said it and it was received well and I didn't sit in my head. And I was like, that was interesting. So I'm just wondering that, am I always in my head because of what we have made love to be? Because love is not what we made it to be. Thank you, Auntie. I appreciate your presence. And I'm just here to say to you that whatever that you're going through, whatever thoughts, inner talks that you're having with yourself, whatever beliefs that you have, it's possible to get on the other side. You can if you choose to. It doesn't mean that if you are there, there is no way out. And I just want you to just feel into this. How would it feel like to just sit in increased awareness of your state of presence and receptivity? Even if you don't have money, and say, you know what, I might not have money, but I'm open for it. And if you feel the dissonance, what do you do about that? When you feel a pain somewhere, what do you do about it? This is the magic that I work on when we have a conversation, because some things are showing up so that you can create space. If you are full of toxicity, if you are full of not enoughness, if you are full of all the stories and all the outdated beliefs of money is evil, and you're afraid that you might be called evil if you attract more money, you are afraid that you might attract people that want to take advantage of you, guess what? Those emotions and the beliefs are holding space where money should be coming in. Even if you have an idea that you can put it, you can start working on it and it brings more money, you are not going to do anything because your beliefs are occupying the space for you to receive. Get that? How would it feel like? I'm not talking about being in your head and thinking about getting over something. I'm talking about releasing it totally. It's very funny. One of the challenges, I call it a challenge, that I have when I'm sitting on with my clients, and I ask someone, how do you feel? I mean, it's sad and it pains me because I know I have been that. And the response is, I feel hopeful. Because we have been conditioned to run for positivity and ignore ourselves. And this is where my work comes in. You can beat yourself up and always swallow your words, I want to be positive, or you can just release what is, so that when you are in that positivity, you are in alignment with it. You embody it. You don't think it, you become it. Ooh, that is beautiful. You become the positiveness. You become the joy. You ooze it from your being. You don't struggle. You are not acting from fear. And this is what happens. This is why we go around naming people. When you meet someone, it's like, okay, fine. Is this person a narcissist? Oh, what is happening with them? Already you are getting yourself and your body prepared for defensiveness. You are tightening up. What about if you just ease, relax, and let go of what does not serve you, and be in a state where you know you do not attract that which does not serve you? How would that feel like for you? That's what I wanted to share with you, beloved ones. You are amazing. You deserve greatness, but you have to own it. At times we are in our stories. I've had different conversations with some people, and the conversation is continuously, I don't have money. I don't have money. I don't have money. I don't have money. And don't you think that is the time when you are saying you don't have money that you find something that can help you to change that story, to change that line? Don't you think so? Or you just gonna be comfortable sitting it and use it over and over, affirming, dancing with it, making love with it? Or you wanna change it? Sit with it and say, this is not comfortable. I'm not willing to continue saying this anymore. We've got a choice, beloved ones. We are here to create what we desire. That's what I came here to share with you, because I love you. Take care of yourself and have a blissful weekend. And look into what I shared with you. How would it feel like to release all that? How would it feel like to attract differently? How would it feel like to let go of those beliefs that I have to trade something for something? What if you know that you can have it all? You can have it all. Much love. Bye-bye.